Hey everybody, this is Poppabirdie, and right now we're going to talk about one of the best cases ever. It's called the BookBook by 12 South. Basically, it's a handmade leather with actually genuine leather case by a company called 12 South. You can visit them at 12south.com. You'll see their link in the description. And basically what it is, as you can see here, on half side it has the wallet, and on the other side it has the case for your iPhone. And it's a book. It looks like a genuine little book. If you put it there on a bookshelf, it's going to look like a book. It retails for $59.95 if you go in store, if you go online. And you are going to be paying somewhere a couple bucks in shipping. But if you actually go directly to the 12south.com website, you'll pay just $59.95 flat. I did the second day air shipping, which is just I think it's like 12 bucks and change, and I do recommend that because you do get it in 2 days. And I mean, you're basically switching out the taxes with just the shipping and with a couple bucks more. So I mean, it's perfectly fine. I really didn't have a complaint on that. And there it is, the BookBook. This is hand distressed leather, if you could see there. It does take on little scuffs and marks. And the binding is actually pretty soft, but it's firm though, soft and firm at the same time. And let's just slip the iPhone in. Basically what you're going to do is you're going to lift up this little tab that we got here, and you're going to slide your iPhone in there. Fits snug right in there, and then you're going to put this tab right here in the back. It does hold in pretty good, it holds in pretty firm, and there you go. Now, as far as bulk, you're basically carrying around a book now, so it's, as far as the bulk, I mean, I don't really see a problem. This does create a little lump. This little bookmark, it does create a lump, but I mean, it's perfectly fine because it's supposed to hold your iPhone there in place. And for the wallet portion, let's slip in a couple cards here. Right there, this is the driver's license, my debit card, and my gas card. Basically little makeshift right there, and that's about it. As far as bulk, these are actual plastic cards, so it's going to be the same. The only complaint that I have is, I don't know if you could see that on the camera, but it does lift up on the left side more than it does on the right side, and that's going to be a little bit of a problem. If you have your driver's license number more here on the right side, which I do, and you can't see like the last 1 or 2 numbers on there, but I mean, if you already know it, it doesn't even matter. But for me, I just like it like that. And I mean, there it is. There's the BookBook. It does make a pretty good rectangle there, so I mean, it doesn't really make a big old lump. And as far as when you put money in, I just have, I have 3 bills in here. I have 3 bills in here, so people say that you need to fold it in a different way. You need to fold it like this. People say you need to fold it like, instead of folding it straight down the middle, you need to fold it kind of like this and then slide it in there. I think that's stupid. You really don't need to do that. You just fold it in good like this. Slide your cash in. These bills are a little bit older, so they're not really as sturdy, and there you go. I mean, it fits in pretty good there. It does protrude onto the spine of the case, but it does fold in. It does fold in on itself, and you won't even tell. If you could see in there, you won't even tell. And as far as accessibility, you can access everything on the case. 30-pin connector there, and then you got the speaker and the mic. The jack and everything is accessible, sleep wake. And some people had I heard some questions on other videos. Does this protrude when you call someone? It doesn't. Let's call a fake number. See, if I put my finger, which would be my my face, in front of it, it does go down. It does turn off. And this, even if it does shake around a little bit, it's not the flap is not going to protrude onto the actual sensor, so I mean you don't really have to worry about that anyways. And as far as protection, now instead of being a little girl about it and setting my iPhone very slowly, now I throw it on top of a table, I lay it down flat, I don't have to worry about it banging it up or scratching it or anything like that. It smells amazing. I know that's kind of funny, but it just smells amazing because it is genuine leather. And then to make a phone call, say I'd be making a phone call or something, all you need to do is you just need to fold it, put the case all the way back, and you just put it up towards your face. And some people say, oh, it's gonna feel weird when I'm making a phone call, but it really doesn't. It holds pretty good. I mean, you feel more secure when you're holding it, so in case someone bumps you or something like that, it's not gonna just automatically slip and fall out of your hand and oh crap, you broke your screen. No, you really don't have to worry about that. And then some of the things I really don't like about this case is, I mean, being that it is handmade, you probably won't have the same worry on other BookBook cases for the iPhone, but it does slide a little bit. And one of the things is let's say if I've just been having it in my pocket and it's moving around and blah blah blah, it is gonna come a little bit over this, and it is gonna come just a tad bit over. If you could see it there, it does come straight aligned with the side of the book, so all you need to do is just slide it in and then just slide this back in there. Now it is going to be, being that it is a one-of-a-kind case, I mean you're not going to have the same problem. And another thing is, I don't know if you can see it, that you can see it there on the camera, that it gets pretty low to the screen here on this side, which is how I'd actually like it. But as we get more towards the right side, if you could see there, just holding it straight flat, it actually does lift up a little bit. And if I actually push it down to align it, it does create that little lump right there, which, I mean, for me it doesn't really matter because I actually like it better. Because let's say I need to access the little notifications, it makes it perfectly fine. And there you go. Now I mean, if it was really up against it, you probably won't be able to, probably not as much. I mean, if you have bigger fingers, that'd probably be a problem, but my fingers are kind of smaller, so I really don't need to worry about that. And I mean, everything's pretty good. As far as taking a picture, you need to slide this up, and you do need to just take a picture like that. I mean, and then if you want to change, oh my gosh, I need to change from flash to no flash, or you want to change to the little HDR, or you want to flip the cameras, and you're like this, you do need to pull it back down, click on it, and then push it back up to take a picture. Once again, if you've seen some other videos, we wouldn't recommend that you would get this case if you're a big iPhone photographer. Some of my friends are, and I don't know if they would like this case, but if you're a big iPhone photographer and taking pictures is your thing, don't get this case. But I mean, if you're just the daily commuter and you're just going around, and I mean, if all you do is just go to work and go to school and go to church and just do whatever, this is probably one of the best cases for you. I mean, it looks great. I carry a satchel with me, so I really don't worry about that. So I just throw it inside my satchel, and I mean, I'm good to go. And basically, it's great. I mean, I love it a lot. And there's one more thing on the typing. You really don't have to worry that much about typing anymore for the sideways portion. I mean, all you need to do is flip it all the way around. I don't know if you can see there, and just type in what you want, what you want. And I mean, you can type it in. For me, there you go. I just type sideways. There you go. eBay what you want. And that's basically it. I mean, one of the things I like about this case is it does add protection to it. I mean, let's say you sit it down on a table and someone slides something across the table, or if you hit something, or if you just set it down, you're not going to have any major banging to the actual phone there. I mean, you can see there is some space there, and I think it's perfectly great. I would rate this case 9 out of 10 because, I mean, you do need to slide it up for the camera if some people don't like that, and the typing would be the only thing. If you're going to hold it like this, your thumb can't really get up there, so just fold it backwards. This is the BookBook by 12 South there, and thanks for watching.